There, I'm absolutely fine, Jim. His eyes red, nose red, finish half of big cigarette. There, please. Jim, I'm absolutely fine. You go now. There, you stay at Kim house, please. I will be worried. Jim, I'm not weak. Trust me. I would not do anything. They let come with me or stay with me. And what will you say to Uncle? He's going to London tomorrow evening and will return after 1 month. You made a movie plan with him, Jim. There, come with me, please, and disturb the moment of father and son. I'm not going, and you are not staying here either. Come on, there. I'll go inside and you go home, Jim. But there, you will be here after Uncle left. Now you go, take care of yourself. Fine, then promise me you didn't do anything stupid. They smile. I promise. Now leave. Jim nodded. After their promise, they opened the car door and slowly started walking inside his apartment. Jim looked at him sadly. I wish I could do something, my friend. I wish I could do something for you. The way you helped me. But I promise that I will never leave you alone. I will always keep the promise I made that day. They go inside building and Jim started the car and went to his house. On the other side, they collapsed on the floor as he entered his empty apartment. He cried like a baby. Why me? Why? Why did I fall in love with him? Why? Please don't hurt me anymore. Please make him love me. Please give it to me. Please. Jungkook, please love me. Please. Please. I will keep you happy. Love me. Jungkook, choose me. I am alone. I am alone. He cried. On the other side, Jungkook sat on a chair, pen in his hand, file on the desk, eye out the window. Glad finally broke his heart completely, Cook. He closed his eyes. He was crying. His eyes are telling. He remained silent. I heard the sound of his heart breaking. Why would you be deaf? Tears come out of his eyes. You made him cry, Cook. You broke his innocent heart, his hope, his happiness, his dreams falling from his eyes. You crushed all his pride. He pressed the pen between his fingers. Now you also suffer. Now you too taste the pen. Now, when you are alone, you will realize what you have done. I will not come again. Hearing this, his eyes opened and he turned. Zui? No, Jungkook. I would not come now. I told you he loved you. He crazy about you, but you didn't listen to me and broke his innocent heart. Now you stay alone. You also enjoy loneliness. I will not come again. He stood up. Zuino, you can't leave me. You love me. You are my love. It's not me. There is your love. I am a soul, dead person, and I live in your thoughts. I died years ago. Now I leave your thoughts and this lonely world. He sat on the floor, but there was no one to hear his voice. Zui, his late wife, his love was gone. Now Cook was alone. Now he was actually alone. Zui was furious with him, and this shock was too big for this 44-year-old man. Next 8 days, Taehyung didn't go university. He even quit everything. He stayed in his apartment. He spent his time alone. Jungkook on the other side said, he's searching Zui, but she is disappeared. Mr. Kim is hospitalized again. His heart didn't work properly. They need heart donor. Namjoon and Jin try find heart donor, but they just waiting. Namjoon try contact with Tae, but he is disappeared. Yogi also did not contact them. Mr. Kim waiting his last wish. Just one time he hugged both of his sons. Taehyung and Jimin spend time together. Jimin and Jia starting dating. Yep, Jimmy can't deny his their wish. But he is not happy. Jimmy still didn't like Jia, but for Tae, he can do anything. And Tae is happy. He is happy because Jia is happy. They thought his love is incomplete, but he wants Jia love complete. So right now, Tae dress Jimmy his Gucci dress, his look hot. Jimmy was forced to go on a date with Jia. Okay, now have fun. This is your first dinner date, and please do it well. Don't embarrass me. Took a deep breath. I am not happy there, but you are stubborn. I am going now. They smiled. Don't forget to buy flowers. Jimmy nodded and left. Closed the door. They smiled, but his smile faded. He turned and saw his empty apartment. Silence. He took out the color and began to complete his incomplete picture. Everyone was busy in their lives. He lost his one-sided love. He knew Jungkook wasn't his and he couldn't gain anything by running after a loose thing. If only Jungkook wanted him to, he would have found this word. But Jungkook doesn't like it, hates it. So he killed his stupid love. Oh, my color have run out. I must buy new colors. I have to finish the picture today. He shook his head. If I go now, I'll be back in 30 minutes and it's not even snowing today. He nods again, wearing a coat, but then he remembered it was Jungkook's coat, so he hung it back and put on the jacket, picked up the key and left. After a while, when he left the shop after buy the paints, he found his university friend, who asked the reason for not coming to university. They were walking, talking, start laughing. His friend buy two ice creams from the shop and starting eating in the cold. Their friend fixed his coat. You are too careless there. At least wear warm clothes. I am fine, don't worry about me. Look at your condition. It's look like you have not eat anything. I am fine. There, I am going, you also getting late and it's starting snow. His friend nodded and hugged him. Take care of yourself there. They nodded and got into his car and started going home. But a person standing far away was watching the scene with bloody eyes. He stood up and started walking toward his car. On the other hand, they put his stuff and started coloring again, playing music in a background. He was humming. Went to the kitchen, poured juice into a glass, looked out the window, remember fountain part moment. I love snow, but now I hate snow. Talking himself. Wow, what a life I have. Everything is there, but still empty handed. He left the kitchen and sat on the sofa. My dad fell in love with my mom, and they got married. But their love also ended with time. My bro left me. He never thought of me. My mom will never come back again. And my dad who was my friend, he also left me alone. And my unfulfilled love, he saw a glass of juice. Was it my fault? Was it my fault that my parents divorced? Was it my fault that my brother left me? Was it my fault that I fall in love with a married man? What was my fault that everyone left me? Am I worthy this pain? He wiped away the tears. But I will not cry. Jimin is right. I am handsome, I am young, and I am single. I will live, I will be happy. Yes, I am happy. He smiled and stood up. Suddenly the doorbell rang. He ignored. Then rang again. He wiped his tears, placed his brushes on the table, and left the room. He went downstairs. The doorbell rang again and again. Coming. He opened the door and then his eyes wide. Sometimes what a person does not think. Happiness and sometimes a person prayers are accepted in a second, and when that praise is accepted, the person does not believe that his prayer has been accepted. That's what happened to them. Front him the man who had become his world was standing, which was his madness. Lesson is intense love. Lesson night and day sadness. Lesson of pain, lesson of broken heart. Jungkook. Jungkook was standing in front of him, staring at him intensely. They both kept looking at each other. They blinked first. Why are you here, Mr. Jun? Speak inside. They nod and Jungkook walked inside. They closed the door. Joining inside was a surprise for them. He didn't expect Jungkook to come to his home. He had no hope. They both sat on the couch. They was playing with his finger and Jungkook was watching him. You leave university? They look at him. Jia told me that you are not attend classes. They looking at him. It's my life, my will. Why did you come here? Jungkook feels silent after hearing their straight answer, but he had to speak. I had seen. Sorry? You are eating ice cream with someone. Silence. Who was he? Jungkook gritted teeth. Who? They asked politely. The one with whom you are laughing and talking, the one with you are eating ice cream, the one who buy ice cream for you. They thought for something. Oh, that, my friend. But why do you have a problem? Problem? You are close to him, hand in hand. So, they stood up. You will definitely drink coffee. But you had coffee. Then why is this coffee in your house? You are ignoring me. You answer my question. Which right? They got angry. By which right are you questioning me? He put the spoon in the cup and turned. Who are you to investigate me? I can be with anyone. What I do, you have no rights to question me. Understood, Mr. June? He said this and turned again, starting making coffee again. Jungkook stared at the floor. He was furious. There, take their hand and pull him closer. You said you love me. You said your love is psycho. You will do anything to get me, you said. Yes, I know I said it. He freed his hand. But now I know that you love your wife and I can't waste my time for an unfulfilled love. He went into the room with a cup of coffee. And anyways, Jim explained to me. He told me that I am handsome, young, single, rich. I have everything a normal person should have. He told me love will come to me. I will find someone who will love me. He looked outside the window. He explained to me there is nothing to gain from this one-sided love. Love is not a game. There is no condition. Love demands sacrifice. So yes, I get it. Now I will find someone who is mine, no one else, who love me intensely, which I don't have to think to touch. He will find me, and then he and I will be together. My everything will be his. My body, my soul, everything. Jungkook listening, all silently. There was blood in Cook's eyes. Hands made it feast. I know I have bothering you a lot. Forgive me. I have promised myself that I will not bother you anymore. He done. Sorry, Mr. Jeon, but now I am trying to forget you. And the day I forget you, I will go back to university again. Promise. They smiled sadly. Jungkook kept looking at him. He couldn't believe his ear. This was the guy who claimed to be madly in love with him, and now it's changed so much. Jungkook drank coffee. Before he could say anything else, Jungkook grabbed his neck and connected his lip to their lips.